Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1746, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Who was assassinated by Ramon Mercader? Leon Trotsky. What year was inventor Alexander Graham Bell born in? 1847. Which Olympics did the U.S. boycott? 1980. On what day would you celebrate All Saints' Day? November 1st. What is Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal called in the United Kingdom? Curiously, cinnamon. Which former NBA player had his number 31 retired by the Duke Blue Devils? Shane Batter. He won nearly every college basketball award imaginable, and he led Duke to the national championship in 2001. What TV show won the most Emmys in 2018? Answer: The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. What does 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots mean in Morse code? SOS. What 2 planets in our solar system have no moons? Mercury and Venus. Where is King Tut's tomb? Valley of the Kings. What fashion brand was founded by artist Gwen Stefani? LAMB. In which country did the Mambo dance originate? Cuba. What London square is home to Nelson's Column? Trafalgar Square. In the title of a 1986 song by Lionel Richie, what part of the room was he dancing on? The ceiling. Which TV show used the song A Little Less Conversation by Elvis Presley as its theme song? Las Vegas. Which former member of Genesis had a hit with One More Night? Phil Collins. Why do penny loafers have a slot for a coin? For a payphone, penny loafers allowed school children to always have 2 pennies if they needed to make an emergency call home. What is Indiana Jones' real first name? Henry. What food did the Christian Church ban during Lent that helped leads to its popularity on Easter? Eggs. Aguardiente, a popular spirit in Colombia, translates into what? Burning water or fire water. What musical tells the story of a group of young artists struggling to survive in New York? Rent. What protein comes from combining wheat flour and water? Gluten. It helps bread rise, makes it stick together, and gives it a unique texture. Which famous English actor was charged with lewd conduct in 1995? Hugh Grant. What colony was established by the passengers of the Mayflower? Plymouth Colony. What Clint Eastwood film was loosely inspired by the 1960s serial killer known as the Zodiac Killer? Dirty Harry. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's second baby's name is what? Saint. What's the ballet term for a 360-degree turn on one foot? A pirouette. In the movie Dirty Dancing, what did Baby carry? A watermelon. Which gaming platform was the first to feature downloadable games? Intellivision. Who recorded the 1960s song Mellow Yellow? Donovan? What was Hugh Hefner's jet plane named? Big Bunny. What time zone is the North Pole in? None. Which artist painted American Gothic? Grant Wood. What Sonic Youth LP did Entertainment Weekly call the best album of 1992? Dirty. What was baseball great Jackie Robinson's uniform number? 42. What city was Medgar Evans killed in? Jackson, Mississippi. In 1997 movie Titanic, what was the name of Rose's maid? Trudy. Tennis player Margaret Smith Court, who holds a record 62 Grand Slam titles, is from which country? Australia. Who played Spock in the original Star Trek television series? Leonard Nimoy. What is a plie in ballet? Bending at the knees? Where were U.S. coins with an O on them minted? New Orleans. Which NFL star has never had a losing season as a starting quarterback? Tom Brady. In addition to 20 winning seasons with the Patriots, he has 6 Super Bowl rings and at least 54 records. What color is a polar bear's skin? Black. The Hall of Mirrors is the largest room in what famous structure? Answer: Palace of Versailles. In episode of Seinfeld, what popular candy did Jerry become addicted to? Pez. In what year was the Declaration of Independence adopted? 1776. What South African golfer is nicknamed the Big Easy? Ernie Els. What Rolling Stones song did VH1 rank as the greatest song in rock and roll history? Satisfaction. Margaret Munnerlyn Mitchell, author of the book Gone with the Wind, was born in what city? Atlanta. 30 Rock refers to what in the TV series 30 Rock? 30 Rockefeller Plaza. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.